Thomas, would you go get our tray of plants over there in the window so everybody can check and see how they're doing? Alright, you guys see what's going on in here? Already they're growing. Look at that.
My tomatoes are growing.
Looks like all of Eden's pumpkins have sprouted.
I can tell if these are tomatoes, are they?
Yep, all of them have. The tomatoes are these 2 rows. So most of them have sprouted.
Only one of my melons has sprouted.
We have 2 watermelons that sprouted.
Oh.
What are these?
What? Which ones?
Tomatoes. These.
The tomatoes. So it looks like the cantaloupes have not sprouted yet, and the peppers looks like maybe they're just starting. What is that? Little root thing coming out the side there.
There's a seed coming out of there.
Yeah. So that's pretty exciting.
The biggest one, and this root is gonna get into the other one. Mom, these 2 are the biggest.
Yeah, they're doing really good. These are the Cinderella pumpkins right there. These are the giant pumpkins, and then the black ones.
How are they gonna fit in here?
We're gonna be planting them out in the garden in about a week or so, probably.
None of these things are gonna fit in there.
No, in about a week we're gonna take them out to the garden.
They wouldn't have to get through. And I think it might be snowing too. It's really weird because it's supposed to be cold out here from the wind, but the sun is warming us up. I might pick one for Eden.
I'm gonna put these guys out here for a little while this morning to get some sun and air. These guys are already getting pretty tall, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them out here for a couple hours this morning. It's pretty early, so they aren't gonna get the hot afternoon sun. It's morning. This thing I decided to plant over by the plum tree, and then these I'm going to buy a couple of more flower pots and plant them so we can put them over on the other porch, because we don't have any flower pots on the front porch, and I bought way too many flowers, so I thought I might as well get some pots and make it pretty over there.
So what are we gonna do with these extra ones?
I'm gonna get some new flower pots and we'll put them on the other porch so that we'll have pretty flowers on all 3.
That'll be nice, and if there's any other extra ones that Judah wanted to plant in his bed, and I did too.
Did ya?
I like how they're being planted.
Yeah, did you see how nice they're looking?
Yeah, these ones are like the biggest ones.
Yeah, the pumpkins, they grow pretty fast. Some of our little tags are starting to fall apart already, aren't they? So it looks like all of your pumpkins have sprouted. The peppers are just starting. The cantaloupes haven't started yet, but most of the tomatoes have.
And the
watermelons are looking good.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Eden, do you see this flower right here? This one already was pretty and bloomed like that, and now it's drying up. If you pinch it off on the stem, it'll stimulate the flower to make new flowers. So we're going to pinch off any of those that we see, okay? Like this one. And it'll make the plant get bushier and nicer. We'll leave that one a little bit.
Except for eat breakfast in 4 minutes.
Okay, good.
I don't want my dog to be cleaning porch.
Do you like cleaning the porch? Yeah. Looks like all these ones are just starting.
But over here.
Nice. I'm right here, Asher.
I think I might have got off of the log, but I found one.
Oh yeah.
Mom! Judith's mowing and I need to mow.
I noticed I was actually taking a video of you saying, I'm gonna go tell Mom. And then you ran in here like a fruitcake. Why isn't he giving it to you?
I don't know. Earlier today when it wasn't working, he said that when it starts working again, he would let me mow. And now, he's not letting me.
Mom,
Why don't you give him like 10 more minutes and then I'll make him get off, okay?
I found
10 more minutes.
a slug. And how I found it was I was picking up all the sticks in the yard, and then I picked one of them up, was shaped like a gun, and then there was it was slimy, and then I saw a slug.
Tomorrow's Judith's birthday, so we're gonna get the yard mowed early since we're gonna be playing some games outside and we wanna have everything all nice. What?
Pizza.
You're making pizza?
Yeah.
What's Robert doing?
He's downstairs.
He's hanging out by himself?
Yeah.
So this is some interesting mowing out here.
Raspberries outside of the bounds here.
Really?
This entire thing is outside of the bounds. I've been digging them up, but I don't want to. That's huge. I don't want to dig it up. Here's another one. It's outside too. It's huge also.
So what is your options?
Weed it around them, but that kind of defeats the purpose of having the nice little plastic thing there to protect the weed eater. Put it somewhere back in the pen here.
Now the other day I picked the arnica flowers out at Grandpa Frank's house, and this is what how much I ended up with. They've dried some. It doesn't matter if they're fresh or dry. I just hadn't got around to doing anything with them, so that's why they've already partially dried now before I'm going to make them into a tincture. So I'm going to use some vodka and just fill it up. That's probably good. If I had more flowers, I would fill the jar completely, but that's probably a good amount for the amount of flowers that I have. And we're going to shake it up with the lid on and just let it sit for a couple of weeks like that. I like to put a stack of these makeup round things, little cotton pads, into, let's see, one of these kinds of containers, and then pour the tincture in once I'm done. That makes a nice little quick like pad thing that you can use, so when one of the kids bonks their head or smashes a finger or something like that, you can real quickly grab one of those little pads out and put it on, and it's all ready to go. Arnica should not be used on open wounds because it's not good to use internally, I guess. For like bumps and bruises, it's really, really helpful. So I think you can see that the vodka is quite clear, but when we, well, it'll stay clear, but it's colorless, I should say. So hopefully in a couple weeks when we check back, it'll have taken on kind of a yellow color from the flowers. Hello. Little pea. That's the first sprout I've seen. Another one. There's a few more. Justice's peas are coming up.
What?
Justice's peas are coming up.
Ah.
Hey Eden, would you tell Justice to come here? Come check it out. Come look at your squares. See that?
Peas.
Yeah, so your peas are coming up. There's another one over here.
I thought
And there.
they wouldn't grow because mulch covered them.
And check the next one. Those are the only ones I looked at. There might be more.
Maybe that's because there's too many weeds.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Nope, that's not a pea, that's a weed. Hi.
Starting to rain, so
Yep.
we'll put her away.
You could put that bag over here.
I need some sort of a little box. I could put gloves and goggles and ear protection all in. I can keep with this thing. That would be great.
I'm sure I could think of something.
Next one, you can put all the stuff in this one because all the cardboard's sticking out.
Miss Sophia's having a fit over there. Yeah, when I come over I will. How come you didn't go when Eden opened it for you?
Thea, why didn't you go when Eden opened the door?
Oh, shoot.
No response.
What? Oh, you need to put your bag in there? You can put your gloves inside the bag, the mulch bag.
Huh?
You just put your gloves and goggles and things inside the mulch bag.
Then I gotta remember to get them out and not mulch everything inside of them.
You could get one of those plastic boxes like for the sawdust. And put it under the rhubarb.
You know, your bike's out here. Just ask me to take it by somebody.
That's just that Justice's bike.
He's got 2 bikes and they both have flat tires.
We need to do a bike workshop someday soon.
Yep.
Now we have to don't do it in the gym. And don't listen to the gym where you're like, oh.
True Tommy fashion. I'm gonna get him something.
You keep picking all the dandelions.
There's some big old alfalfa right here that I've been getting for him. We need to pick those asparagus.
Yeah, I was gonna we'll come out Monday and get them all. That's not alfalfa.
What is it?
That's something that I just learned the other day. It's catchweed or madwort.
It's got purple flowers on it like alfalfa.
Yeah, but can't you feel it feels different?
It does feel tacky.
Yeah, it's not alfalfa.
Well, the rabbit likes it anyways.
Alrighty then. He's just spoiling Snowball, he says.
How do you like put the dandelions?
So Snowball's learning to beg when he sees Tommy.
Yeah,
feel it. It's very wet, isn't it? She just wants Mom to open the door for her. Can Dad open it? Today I'm going to plant all these extra petunias that I had in these new flower pots that I bought yesterday. And they're going to go here on the front porch.
This bar.
It's just
But I'm going to put 1080 box. Okay?
Thomas, it looks like you need to pull some thistles there.
Is this my spot?
Yeah, and then right about in here where that piece of grass is, dig a hole and you can put all 3 of your watermelon plants in the same spot.
How big the hole's gonna be? Tiny hole.
Big enough to put all 3 of those in.
Like it's
Oh yeah, look at that.
I found
It's
it.
pretty good. Okay, go ahead and pull any weeds that you find in your spot.
I'm just gonna use my shovel.
No, well, let's not do that because you've already planted peas here and you don't want to accidentally dig them up.
Well, I skipped the ones with a lot of weeds.
Well, how do you know which ones are done and which ones aren't?
Because this already had a lot of weeds and it's not even a little hole like this.
Asher has accidentally pulled up a bean plant, but we're putting it back. Oh yeah, look at here. Here's a little bean. And you were just worrying that they weren't going to grow, and then you just start yanking them out.
Yeah, I thought my peas weren't gonna grow.
Really?
They were covered in mulch.
Judah, I think is this spinach here? Did you plant some here?
Yeah.
I think that could be one. You get it clear down like you're going to have to cut through the cardboard.
Oh, I'm gonna need an axe off of that.
Yeah, we're going to plant the kiwis, but right now you need to pull some weeds.
How about 2 of the cardboard?
Well, just get that little shovel that we were using. It's over here. Eden's got it. What? Claudia, no. Oh, no. Oh. It's okay. She's trampling the watermelon plants. There. That way the roots can get through.
Thanks.
You can take a shovel. I think it's done with it. Okay, then gently put all the mulch back. Yep, looks good.
How can I go finish school?
Why don't you check the potato patch real fast and see if anything that needs pulled and give it back in.
I saw it and it's like basically infected.
Yeah, that's a fine weed.
Why are you weeding?
I don't see any potatoes coming up yet. It is a baby potato.
Both of them
Yeah.
were really stuck in there, so they'll be stuck in.
Oh, there's another one right there. Look at that. You feel so proud?
Kind of.
Look at Dad. Dad does the potatoes. We're just gonna plant the plants today.
Mom, there's a grass seed in mine.
That's a baby asparagus, but we don't want it there, so you can pull it. but I think he's done with it. William, all three are going to be named William.
Yeah.
So William, William, and William right there. William the cantaloupes. Is it actually in the dirt? Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. It looks like above the dirt.
I think it looks fine.
Now we put the rock right by it.
Yeah, you can harvest your asparagus.
Now we're gonna do this. We'll dig a big hole.
Okay, and then put all the mulch back around it.
Just a little bit.
Nice and gentle. Alright. One tomato in.
Yeah, look at these, Mom. We got all three.
That looks beautiful, Charlie. You got your peppers.
I'm planting those two.
Good job. Uh-oh. Are we having a disaster? Oh, is it on your foot? There you go. Yeah, put them all on there. We got, looks like about 2 pounds. Does it? What, buddy? He did. Well, they're still yours, okay?
No, they're his now.
They're his now?
Here's a piece of rhubarb that the ants are eating out. You put it in there.
Did you?
She's kind of broken, but. Okay.
Wait, take out the tag or leave them.
It doesn't matter. Okay, now let's gently put the mulch back.
Wow, my pumpkins are like the biggest ones.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Push them all the way down nice and firm into the hole. And make sure all the leaves are sticking up. And then gently press them really firmly.
Wow, mate. 2 pumpkin patch.
Okay, so on this side today, Thomas got his watermelon. He planted some pumpkins. And Asher did his cantaloupe. Justice and I are going to plant these kiwi vines. Let's go. Super easy. There's one kiwi.
One kiwi.
Good. That one's the male plant. Kiwi plants are supposed to be perennial for our zone, so we're hoping that these will last and produce for many years.
It says that this. Wait, do they actually have names?
Well, yeah, different kinds have different names.
Well, this says.
Oh yeah. Make sure it's in good contact and then put the Okay, I think we're done for today. Right over here. We have a baby potato here and one right there.
Oh, those look like yellow dock. Or not yellow dock. Like something else.
Thomas just is so proud of his baby potatoes. He said that he's not going to let anyone eat them.
Hey, wait. Put it around your mouth. Like this. Okay, now I'm going to control this dinosaur. Get over there.
Okay, let's go in. He's gonna dig us up some yucca too.
I think we should just take it out because it's a lot bigger.
My aunt just called and said that my grandma has some shingles that have broken out, and so she was wondering what we could do for it. So I looked up what herbs might be helpful for that. So I'm going to make up some ointment this afternoon and then take that over to her. I'm going to use lemon balm, comfrey, plantain, stinging nettle, chaparral, black walnut, and I don't have any clove oil, I don't think, so I'm going to use cloves, just cloves in the ointment. Then when it's all done, I'll put some tea tree oil in it also. And then I'm going to make her a mix of lemon balm, plantain, and stinging nettle to drink as a tea also. So that's what the O is for oral, T is for topical. Some coconut oil. I haven't, whoops, steaming it up there. I haven't measured anything. I just poured in some herbs and poured in some oil, and then we're gonna let this simmer here in the double boiler for, I don't know, an hour or so, and then I'll strain out the herbs and put the tea tree essential oil in it. This is not the only way to heat up the oil. In fact, you don't even have to use heat. If you have a long time, you can just put the herbs in a jar with the oil and just let it sit for a few weeks. If you want to speed it up like this, you can use a double boiler. If you don't have a double boiler, you could use a mason jar in a pot of water, or a can in a pot of water. Put your herbs and oils inside the jar or the can, and then put that in the pot of water. Sometimes I'll use my little mini crock pot without a lid. You can put it in the oven on the super low heat, like in a jar or in a bowl or something like that. So any way that you can just use a very gentle heat to heat the oils with the herbs for a few hours, that will work, and that will draw out. It's kind of like making tea. You're drawing out all the stuff from in the herbs and getting it into the oil. I was just thinking you could even use like a heating pad, like what you would use, you know, for someone who wasn't feeling well. You could turn that on and set your jars with the oil and the herbs on top of that. So I'm just trying to think of any other methods, probably out in the sun. So I ended up with about a little over 1.5 cups of oil, and I usually do 1 ounce of beeswax per cup of oil. So we'll do 1.5 ounces of beeswax in here now. While this is back in the double boiler to melt, I'm going to go get a container to put the ointment in. There's that, and then I also got the little bag of loose tea ready for her. Okay, so that's nice and melted. This is still liquid, but when it cools, it'll harden into a nice ointment that'll be easy to spread. And then I had enough to fill up another small container there. I just realized I forgot to put in the essential oil. I'll just put it right in here and then mix it up.
On the tree.
You don't?
Mom, I was just trying to eat it, and I just remembered I don't think I've ever told you that I got shout out on a video once.
You did? Yeah, this is the cherry tree. Solomon says this is not a cherry tree. What do you say it is?
Lily.
A leaf tree because it only has leaves. Do you see these?
Leaves and
These are going to turn into cherries.
What are they? Are they flowers?
Yeah. And do you see how they're hanging down? One of these days it'll have cherries hanging off of there. Look here.
a baby cherry. It's cherry.
Oh, look, there's a bunch there too.
They're actually
Cherry season.
Did you find another one? Oh, good job.
a baby cherry.
See, it is a cherry tree. That one's an apple tree.
We don't get
But it didn't have any flowers on it yet, so there won't be any apples.
Oh, look, Mom.
Oh yeah, there's some apples.
There's gonna be a few apples. I love apples.
I think that's a cherry, but I can't remember though.
Look at this one.
I found this. What I found.
Look at that. That's neat.
Apples are one of my favorite fruits.
Are they?
Wait, who is it helping the apple tree?
Thomas.
Mom, I might that might be a leaf tree, I think.
Is it a leaf tree? I saw that our hibiscus plant is starting to get some green on it too.
Wait, what plant is this?
Hibiscus. It makes those giant pink flowers.
This one.
That's apple.
No.
Mom, is it?
Did you guys see all the baby plums?
Mom, is it small apple one?
Yeah, it's just,
That one.
this is a plum tree. And look at all the little baby plums on there. Do you see those?
Can't see.
Well,
They're like the cherries.
you see those little tiny things?
There's all.
Your hand is on top of it.
We're gonna get a bunch of.
Do you see it now?
We're gonna get a bunch of cherry.
There's a crab apple over here.
That's a crab apple tree, but it doesn't make any fruit. That's also a crab apple tree that doesn't make fruit.
It just makes so many flowers.
Look at the gooseberry. It's probably got little baby gooseberries on it too.
I still really like.
Yep, look. Do you see them? Little baby gooseberries.
Mom. They look like cherries, but they have lines on them.
Yeah, they do have lines on them.
We like to look for ladybugs on the old trees in the summer.
We find a lot of ladybugs here.
Yeah, we had a whole bunch.
Oh,
we had a
Chloe's
whole
trying to get
flock
to
of them in our jar.
They're trying to get us out of
That's our hawthorn tree,
Mom, it doesn't matter.
and it's all blooming. It's gonna make, just a minute, it's gonna make hawthorn berries.
Mom, it doesn't matter if those trees don't make crab apples. I just really like how they make so many flowers.
Dude, this tree smells really good. Did you guys smell it?
No, I
Did you smell this one, Solly? It smells really good.
No.
Yeah, it does smell good.
Good.
Whoa. You can make
You
perfume.
wanna try it?
Mom, summer
It
and
smells
spring
like
are one of my
celery.
favorites
Does it?
because there's lots of bees and stuff that can sting.
Yeah.
Is this?
This is the snowball bush.
But and
It's
sometimes
also
gets
called
really
cramp
hot.
bark.
I said I wanted to feed Snowball, and it was a joke because I missed
Yeah,
it.
this
trees
one
are
got
just
damaged before we
ordinary
planted
trees.
it, but I think it's gonna be
No,
alright.
they
Trees are to honor all people who died.
this.
That's a weeping birch tree. You wanna
like-
see your raspberries?
Mom, I first saw these on
These are your raspberries that you get to pick this year.
I'm gonna see if I can find any. They're really
But we
good.
still gotta pick some of them. I thought it was.
All the
Did you? Sophia just brought me a surprise. Oh,
Put me in the zinc.
now you want me to push you on the swings?
No, put me in the zinc.
Fun.
He's gonna keep her shield up for Rock Mountain.
Okay, this is the arnica right here. These ones, they're all starting to die off already. But you can see the stem, the leaves kind of come up the stem like that.
The other day there was an animal just standing there just watching me for 5 minutes, just
Really?
staring at me.
That's neat.
I'm guessing he doesn't know much about arrows. Not that he would have done any damage to a living thing, but
Oh, right here, this is shepherd's purse. They have this kind of heart-shaped seed pod. And this is like really useful for like excessive menstrual bleeding or after you have a baby. Lots of people use it for that. And then this is the bed straw. That's the cleavers. And it's good for cleaning out lymph. So I'm going to collect some of that.
Okay, cool.
Did you get the shower done?
Yeah, that was easy. That was 5 seconds. I got the toilet working too, so you can go to the bathroom.
Good. Yes, I got a bundle of that, and then we found some shepherd's purse, but we couldn't find any more.
That's really expensive too, isn't it?
I don't know if it's expensive, but it's exciting. Is there a reason that they call it cleavers? Is it cleaving to your shirt? Yeah. Thank you. Let's see Joseph's. Really?
I only have one thing growing. I still haven't planted those spinach yet.
Yeah, we got to keep working on that today.
But this one's a little bit red.
Yeah.
But the one that I was trying to show you. Do worms eat plants?
No.
Because when I
What?
look.
Yeah. Not yet.
I don't know. I have no idea which plants my plant, which ones are weeds. Or plants.
Remember, you planted yours right in the middle of the square.
I don't know if they look.
So we're gonna soak our onions this morning before we start planting them.
Why did you so
Just helps them take off better. So it's appearing, is it? It's appearing that all of the tomatoes except for one have died. So I guess we're gonna have to start some new seeds out here. So we'll just have to replant them today with seeds in their spots. That's funny. Okay, sweet girl, Thomas is gonna help you plant your sunflowers, okay? Like 2 or 3 sunflowers in each one of the little grooves we made, okay?
No, you mean you.
And they're all different. That's what I said.
Oh. Yes, Finn.
Yeah, sure, where to put them.
Yeah, no.
Be careful of your potatoes.
You put them in here, but don't step on this. Wrong, okay, still works.
Did you put 2 in?
Yeah.
Asher's planting beets. And Judah's working on onions over there. Justice is weeding his garlic squares. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares of onions planted. And how many squares did you get?
4. That's all I had.
Okay. We discovered we have no more tomato seeds, so I guess that means no tomatoes for this year. We have got loads and loads of plums. I'm really happy to see that. Of course, loads and loads of grapes too. Raspberry flower, they're just about to open up. Got little buds there. I'm just about done cleaning out all these old canes. I think I'll save the grass for another day. Also gonna trim up this hawthorn here. I soaked my yucca root because it was kind of hard to chop, and we just came back a couple hours later and there's actually bubbles in the water. I wanted this because it's supposed to foam and be like soap, and it's literally bubbling even though I didn't do anything but put it in here.
ones.
We are going to get 11 tomatoes to replace all of the ones that did not make it that we started.
Yes.
There's one up there too. Why don't we go get Eden because she wanted to pick it.
Yeah.
Go tell Eden to come here, okay? We'll let Eden pick that one and give it to Dad for the first strawberry of the year. Just a minute, bud.
Look, I found some more strawberries.
Make sure to pull off back here so that,
Right here.
yeah, we want to not hurt the other ones, but we want to get completely off the stem.
Right here.
Yeah.
Looks wonderful.
Wait, don't pick any more. Don't pick any more. That looks wonderful.
Very yummy.
Okay. Is there any more?
Fresh strawberries are so much better than.
Why don't you go take one to Grandma Kitty?
I like strawberries.
Yep.
You found one? Yeah, don't pick them if they're not red yet.
Look. I found these strawberries, but they're green.
If it's red.
Let me see. Mama, go find some more strawberries. I haven't got one. I'm gonna buy some.
See you later.
See you later.
That looks wonderful. I can't wait till all these are strawberries. I found those green. I remember when I used to.
Cabbages are sprouting.
Mom, I like looking at the strawberries. It's kind of interesting, and that's how I found out how strawberries come from the flowers.
Did you?
It's the middle is the strawberry, but then all the petals fall off. And then a long time later it turns red.
That's right.
You sound like wood.
What?
Mom, I'll show you the best way to plant onions.
I'm not sure. You better leave it just in case.
Mom, this is the best way to plant onions. You stab your thing into the thing, and then you do this, and then you put your onion in the thing, and then take out your thing, and then cover it with dirt.
All your boys are growing?
Is that one?
Oh, look at those beans. That's a yellow dog.
That one.
Feel so proud? Thomas's potatoes. They're sprouting up all over the place.
Did you plant roots?
You plant potatoes.
He put potatoes in the ground.
It's an actual potato.
And then
Look at those babies. You push it, press it down, straight down, firmly.
Mom,
Yeah.
that's what I wish I was planting, is big plants like that.
Careful so you don't break the stem. And then put the mulch all back.
I was just planting big plants like that.
Yours will be nice and big.
Trying to start out planting.
No, the only reason I bought these is because all of our little seedlings died. Yeah, be careful of the peppers. I don't think that one made it, but just be mindful.
okay, I think I'm doing pretty good on that.
Yep, it's looking good.
Then pick it and we'll transplant it.
Oh yeah, look at these perfect holes. They're so perfect, they're ready. Watch these machines. That one's done.
Now I hear thunder. This one is a baby. Now I hear thunder. Mom, there's a baby tomato.
Yeah.
Not very big. A boy is the one that sticks straight up. A girl
Uh-oh. Get him to go home.
The dog's coming back for revenge. I've never seen Knuckles run that fast.
And
Why does he want to come in here so bad?
I think he's the one that,
Watch out for those pumpkins right in front of you.
I think he's the one that's been doing
Maybe he's
that.
lost.
Because he can fit right through the fence and that.
Get out of here. Get.
It used to be filled with cracked corn and yellow cracked corn, and now it's filled with green plants.
Yep. Now Judah didn't get, we didn't have enough onions to finish 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. But you did get how many squares done?
12.
So 12 squares of onions.
But
Plus,
this one has one of them in it.
yeah. And we got the tomatoes planted. The one that was still living is not here anymore. So now we're missing one still. Because we only bought 11 because one of them was still alive before.
Now it's just completely gone.
Okay, well why don't we tidy up and head in? You trying to zip it? We have one little rose starting to bloom on our rose bush. Looks like there's another one getting ready. Quite a few over there.
Mom, I got some 2 bad news and 1 good news.
What?
The bad news is that when Mommy, and the next bad news is there's something hurt on my feet and it was red and also my own skin. And the good news is Daddy put a band-aid on.
Oh, perfect. What happened?
I just got some mucus on me.
You did? Just a little bit?
No, that looks like a lot.
Yeah, it does look like a lot.
I just did this. Don't you dare, you get lick on yourself and after you do use a paper towel or toilet paper or a wipe.
Okay, let's go clean it up. This is some corn that we saved from our garden last year, so we're gonna get it planted this evening, me and Judah.
Let's do 7 and
Working together.
Look at that guy, he's doing his dirt too.
Did you say about a foot apart?
It's like really loose teeth.
And we're gonna leave the mulch just like dug up like that.
That looks like the real corn pack.
Save our best one this year. Hopefully they sprout good. This was heirloom corn, so hopefully it'll sprout good and taste good. I didn't put that all the way back just because that kiwi plant's there. Your fingers starting to hurt. You're almost there. We had a couple of beautiful red strawberries just about done here, but it looks like the birds got all of them. Yarrow's starting to bloom. It's looking nice. That's quite a drawing.
Every time it comes into a seeing who.
Really?
Yeah. That's when I come see it when it's all done.
Is he? Catmint's all blooming nicely now.
That's the only area where I see bees.
Yeah, the bees love catmint. Up, yep it is.
See the ants. A little bitty bug here.
Where?
I don't think you can see it now. It's right there.
Oh yeah, it's like a little aphid thing. Do they do that kind of stuff to a plum tree? On the research. Our plum tree, some of the branches are looking really nice and getting nice, good plums on it. But then some of them look like this. Which comes back. Okay, so we have discovered that it's called leaf curl aphids, so those little bugs are the problem. So there was a couple things that we could do. One of them was put neem oil on it, and one was just spraying the tree with a strong hose. So Tom's gonna spray it with a hose. I'm gonna mix up some neem oil since we already have some of that, and we'll spray that on the tree too. I mixed some of this up with some water. So I think it was about 2 teaspoons or so in this little container of water. Oh, Sophie.
Look out! I'm gonna spray this off.
Don't spray it.
Well, I don't know if we can be able to save the stock or not. I hope we'll try.
Oh dear, I don't know if I have that. I was gonna
Oh, there's one.
Why are you guys spraying? Why are you spraying?
He's trying to get the little aphids off this tree.
He didn't need one off of her. He didn't need
Why don't you go turn the hose off, Asher?
Quick! Walk into it. Oh, dang it.
Thanks, Asher.
What are some aphids? There's some little green bugs that were on here. And they're apparently what's causing all of this disaster with our leaves here.
Stop, that's freezing.
You can tell what's a weed and what's a sucker because I can't pull the suckers.
I think it's gonna be
Sure, yeah. We're gonna transplant this little catmint that was over in the raspberry bed. Sophia. You don't want to help him?
I feel like not because I might fall in the pond.
You might fall in. Oh my goodness, that's heavier than I thought it was going to be.
You're whipping me. Painful. Yeah. So gross smelling.
Oh, great.
These are all the ones I pulled.
Oh, that's a lot. Normally we'd have the pond up and running but Tom wants to make some repairs to it, so we have never turned it on yet, and we want to get the cattails out. And these guys decided today is the day they were gonna start that project. But it smells stinky in there. Even if you get it up, you can't move it. It's gonna be one solid mass.
You're gonna have to chop it off into chunks by putting the shovel deeper in there and chop it.
Put some of your arc skills to use.
Where's Knuckles?
I don't know, inside?
Oh, there's water.
They're like so sticky and slimy.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Pull it all the way out.
Stings in here. This looks like a mini pig.
Look at this.
You hear that, Dad?
No.
Asher thinks it'd be funny if you tripped into the girls' water.
I can't believe
It would be funny for you guys.
I can't believe me and Bridger and Asher swam in this. It's so gross. Whenever a car came by, Bridger put his head in the pond.
Mom, I'm gonna throw this cock in the pond.
This is hard just to get one piece out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take showers after this.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so awesome. And then we'll always just get fucking cattails in here like we already do.
That's horrible. What is that? There's something white under there. It looks like a bone.
This is the hawthorn, and you can see there's little berries starting there. How are you?
Burn up is good. Look at the new one.
No wonder these are called fairy catchers. I'm gonna look for a fairy. It's actually the dust from a cattail.
Yep. Asher and Judah have been out mowing today. I'm not sure if Thomas, he must not have been out weed eating yet because I see lots of long weeds still. I'm going to see if there's any aphids on this tree still after we sprayed it. There's one right there. I need to come spray it again. Nice looking plums though coming along. Boys didn't get very far on their digging project. Getting cattails out of here is going to be a monster of a job. Tom got the grapes, or not the grapes, the raspberries all filled nice with mulch over here today. And we're getting little flowers for little baby raspberries. The grapevines are filling it nice. They'll get monstrous by the end of the summer. Russian olives are blooming. They smell good. Yeah, it's hard to believe that just a couple years ago it was a little stick. Are we out of peat moss?
Yeah.
Lottie was looking through the door, shouting at you guys to stop it.
Stop it! Oh, it's a kitty cat. You see what Daddy's doing? Looks nice. No? What? Yeah. That's a Marionberry, and that one's a Marionberry, which they're just a kind of blackberries. And then that there is an elderberry. Look at that. Cat. Snowball.